This week's videos are sponsored by ACORNS, the money app that makes it simple and cheap to make small yet significant investments.
Boys and girls, spooky citizens of the Reject Nation, welcome back to not the Final Destination 5. We had the Final Destination last time.
Yeah.
As you guys all know, we freaking love that movie. Creme de la creme of film. But we're back with our final film in the Fast and Furious final franchise. Before we get to Bloodlines, I'm Aaron. This is John. This is Andrew. Flip it around.
Whoa.
You got the right order, baby. Before we get into the films, how are my poor purple boys doing?
Hey.
What purple boy wants to go first? Andrew, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm still scared of pools now, so that film accomplished something. I will never go near a pool drain. John actually told me that was a real thing that happened once.
That is based on a
Really?
real occurrence.
Someone got butt sucked?
Someone got butt sucked.
Oh no.
And I also sent you guys a story of something that happened in an airplane that was like a Final Destination thing. Remember?
Yeah.
You guys remember that I sent you?
That's right.
The airplane thing, remember? It hit
Oh,
the
yes, you
engine
did. I
and
did
the
watch
woman got
that.
sucked.
Lady
Terrifying.
through the window.
And the
Yeah.
log thing happens in real life too.
Yeah,
Oh my
so-
These are
God.
documentary.
I
These
know.
are documented occurrences, guys.
Yeah, but I'm excited to get, especially to get to Bloodlines as well. I've just heard so many great things, so can't wait.
Jonald, how you doing?
I'm groovy, continuing the slap happy theme of these reactions. For me, all my face cells are moving in their own unique patterns. And I am excited to be sharing. I'm not ready for this to be something that we have to wait in real time for.
I know.
You know, like I'm jealous of Roxy and Tara doing Wrong Turn because they got like 12 movies, but like
Really?
it's at least 7. But
Oh my
like,
God.
but yeah, this being the last one before we wait for Bloodlines, I'm trying to relish it as much as possible because this was like a long time coming, and I'm just having such a blast. So I'm happy to be here. How are
I'm
you?
having a blast.
Oh, man.
I'm good. I'm well. I'm swell. Charge me up. No, I'm doing good today. It's gonna be a pretty chill day post shooting. I'm excited to get some things done on the personal side of life. Maybe get a hair twisted or two. Who knows?
Okay.
So maybe next time you see me, I'll look a little different. But yeah, outside of that, I'm doing good, feeling good, ready to get into the movie with you fools and you fools.
Hey.
But before we do that, we have to avoid the danger of the death of the copyright claims, okay?
Oh, no.
Hitting us left, right, up, down, center. But you know the best way to do that? It's going over to Patreon, okay? Because that's where you can get the full-length watch-alongs where you can sync up with your own copy. Greg and John do full-length film and television shows over there. You can get all kinds of goodies with the whole Reject team. Get the whole enchilada, the full death experience, all the butt-sucking you could ask for over on Patreon.
Yep. We're gonna stream this from HBO Max, but you could rent it off Prime. You can
There it
grab your
is.
own physical copy.
That's
You probably
right.
got the box set.
Also, make sure you go to RejectNationShop.com.
15% discount if you're a
purple,
Patreon
purple,
member.
Black.
That's true.
Exactly what he said as well. All right, without further ado, guys, we're going to get into the 5th Final Destination. Are you ready? All right. Ooh. Well,
Okay.
we're modern now. Okay, modern effects.
Yeah.
We-
Practical pictures. Whoa.
We're seeing
Is that a
every way
reference
someone's
to
going
the previous one? Ooh.
Okay, this is sweet.
Yeah, I like this intro a lot.
Oh,
damn.
That's how you do 3 dimensions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Nicholas D'Agosto.
I think he
Yeah.
played Harvey Dent in Gotham. Maybe
Okay.
I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Courtney B. Vance is in this.
Okay.
Let's go.
Interesting.
Wasn't he in Terminator Sega Genesis?
He's in tons of stuff.
Doing a lot of things.
The veteran.
Surprised he wasn't in Sinners.
Arlen Escarpeta, my friend, used to represent him. He was in the Friday the 13th remake as well.
Okay.
Who was he in?
And David Koechner.
No, David Koechner. Who was he in the remake?
He is the black guy.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Tony Todd's
Tony!
back!
Yeah.
Tony is back! Chinese food kill? No.
Oh no. Are we going back to Canada?
I almost titled the Final Destination video The Final Destination 2009 sucks ass because I thought it would be hilarious, but I didn't want to get us age restricted. And B, it's not that bad. It's an enjoyable movie.
It's just a play.
I think
It's
that
a play
would
on.
be,
It's a play on words.
Yeah.
I haven't had a waffle in so long.
Oh my God, is that?
Hey, Sam.
Are those little egg
I said, would you
Benedicts?
mind putting breakfast together for the retreat? I meant like some stale donuts.
Oh, this guy.
Are
This
they?
amazing.
These guys.
Thanks, man. Just remember that when you see my sales report for last month.
I don't know these guys.
Yeah, I think he did play Harvey Dent, but he was also in the movie Election as well.
Are you gonna be chef or are you gonna be sales?
It looks
This
like
guy does
almost,
Tom Cruise
I'm saying that to
impression.
you as your friend because
Looks like almost Dave
as your
Franco.
boss, I'm ready to fire your ass.
As your friend, I appreciate that advice.
I think the guy on the right was in Fired Up, the cheerleading comedy.
Hold on, man. I'll be right back.
It's him and the guy from The Thing. And oh, it's her. She's in stuff too.
Your ticket's canceled. Tell me that's a mistake.
I was going to tell you after this weekend. I don't think it's such a good idea.
What, the trip? My brother's wedding.
Aw.
We should talk about this later. Let's just...
What? And no, and pretend like I didn't see this for the next 2 days? No, let's talk about this now.
It's not working out, Sam.
Oh, no.
What is it?
We're not working out.
Why not? We both have a membership to the gym.
Oh, it's Candice, right?
Not
Is that oh, hey.
Hello.
Okay, sorry. This is not a vacation. Okay, this is a business retreat. So we're gonna be all business for the next 2 days.
Oh, money, baby.
I love you, but doesn't change the fact that you're still an intern.
Oh, gotta be profesh.
But that 12:30 curfew tonight, you should plan on breaking that
Hey,
for the naked team building.
with me. Building a team just with me.
Just us.
Oh, it's the van that they drive in. Onward?
The Pixar movie?
Kind of looks like it.
I can see that.
Hey,
Totally.
Olivia. Don't forget these.
I keep trying to.
I like it. It's very Lisa Loeb.
Okay.
I like the Scottish accent.
They'd be very Olivia.
Which
We got a
one?
gig on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Olivia Rodrigo is too early for that.
Have you slept with every hipster in town yet?
Candice, do you actually get paid for this internship, or does Daddy just increase your allowance?
Let's go ADR.
You know, if you want to get rid of that baby fat, you should try the gym. They have these workout machines that you use on your back.
Yeah, Black Guy's gone by 3
It's not
times.
bad.
Wow.
Okay.
We're just doing this.
They're called
Golly.
Learn about him.
looking so
We're
hot
back
there,
to
my
that
face.
teen movie dialogue. Oh, this is the guy from The Boys.
Yep.
Wolf and Wolf of Wall Street and Cobra Kai.
If you ever need anyone to talk to, I've been told like I'm a really, really good listener by a lot of ladies. Shh, wait, don't say anything. Tell me the number from last week. Let's sit next to each other on the bus. No, I remember you.
You're a
You're like
great
a
guy.
bigger gal, right?
But
Oh, Jesus.
hey, man. Big girls deserve love, too.
Just the way he described it. Great guy.
It's not what you want to hear over the phone.
Of course, not usually, you know.
Oh, is this David Cop? I don't pronounce his last name.
David Keckner.
There you go.
Whammy.
Hey, Stan, how's it going?
Hey, it's Sam.
Did you just correct me?
No?
Look at me.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's my name?
Dennis.
Look away.
David
The Menace.
Look
All set, Pete?
Yeah, we're just waiting on Nathan.
What's the one thing we can't recycle?
Wasted time, sir.
I want to be on the road in 90 seconds.
That's a bar.
I just saw his car, so I'll go track him down.
Way to show some initiative, Stan.
Yes, Stan.
3 weeks ago, they brought you in as assistant plant manager, and now you got a day off? It's not a day off.
All right, so this guy was in
It's a
Friday.
what?
Oh, no.
Started?
Friday the 13th.
I don't even want
that
to go,
guy's
Roy.
not bad.
Okay, I'm just following orders, so if you don't like it, then you can... Like what? What?
Oh, no.
Come on, man. We're all waiting for you.
Yeah, okay.
Now, hold on. What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
What you gonna say?
You got, what, 4 years in some classroom upstate?
Hit
Listen,
him.
man, if you think I'm gonna sit here and
Not a
have...
good idea, Roy. Not a good idea. We're fine for the day.
Nah. Let's go, Roy. Let's step outside.
He's the union rep. I fire him, and suddenly I've got a factory full of Roys. I want him over, even if it kills me.
Oh, no. That's how he dies, winning Roy over.
When are they gonna offer you that permanent gig at the restaurant?
They already did. They want to send me to the flagship restaurant in Paris.
1921.
For who
Whoa.
knows how long. Could be 6 months, could be a year. Just thought I'd be leaving too much behind.
You can live that bear life.
Although now I'm not so sure.
If you do go to Paris, do me a favor. Take Roy with you.
Hey.
You guys want to go to Paris like the first movie?
Dude, maybe he'll find Devon Sawa's body, and that'll be the key to stopping all this. We gotta find the brick that killed him.
Watch your
Oh,
step.
no. It begins.
The signs are here.
Or nor.
This movie definitely makes you not trust. Oh, crap. Makes you not trust incidental things that happen. 180?
Uh-oh.
See, we just talked about that, right? 180?
Makes you not trust incidental happenstance, but it also makes you not trust signage.
Right. Any signs of danger.
Every sign's laughing in your face.
Oh, what are those for?
It's just something I do to relax me.
She's stimming?
And for luck.
Anxiety stimming.
Gymnasts are worse than baseball players at this kind of thing. She's superstitious.
This guy, he's in
Writing
a
on the
bunch of
wall.
like viral web videos.
Nah, just this stupid retreat thing with the idiots from the office.
Wow.
No, not you, sir. Them.
Better.
Bald's the new black, sir. Bald's the new black.
What does
Yeah, no,
that
hang on a sec,
mean?
babe. Just gonna head on back to my private office.
What? How am I
Sickest-
supposed to interpret that?
That's a crazy statement.
Long truck! And
Here
then a
comes
NASCAR
the
drives by,
logs.
and then an airplane flies over.
What's the sign?
I don't like it.
Is the whole bridge just gonna collapse?
Uh-oh.
A tire's gonna go out. They're gonna go over.
Hard hat's going. Yeah.
Nope. Don't do it. I don't like it. I don't want to see it.
Now I feel better.
Ah!
CGI water.
Golly, that is quite a bridge. Is this a real bridge? It looks so thin and spindly.
Yeah, it looks very fragile.
Even though it's modern, it looks, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, it's a
He
piece
just
of
bleeds
metal.
out, and that's his premonition.
Slow bleed. Oh, no. Crap.
That's our song.
It would be fun to walk into this not knowing because it doesn't feel like a typical Final Destination off the bat. Like, to discover it is would be kind of fun.
Like now it's starting to feel like
Because
it.
then you would be sitting here going, this feels like a Final Destination movie all of a sudden.
Peter, did you feel that? What?
Peter, you always play psychologist of us.
Ah!
Christ.
Krakatoa. Oh no.
Oh yeah, those cables ain't nothing to mess with.
Whoa.
Molly, come on!
Oh, he love her.
Get out. Oh. Bridges. That was
Whoa.
dumb. That's dumb. Don't do that.
Oh Christ.
Whoa! Later, okay.
No.
In the go.
Okay.
That was gnarly.
That was 3D.
Yes, it was.
I guess she's not coming to the naked retreat later.
Yeah, you can stay.
Yeah, you're good, dog.
You've got the whole thing private to yourself now, dude.
Oh.
Rolling down into the river.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, Lord. Whoa. Jesus.
Grim.
Criminal Reaper.
They're called glasses. Whoa.
Oh, nice jump, guy.
Is that Tom Cruise guy?
Oh, no. Okay, never mind.
Damn.
Boy.
That's terrible.
That was a Nathan Drake type of jump.
I was gonna say,
I don't know what you do in this situation.
I was like, if it was Tom Cruise guy, I hope he didn't break his ankle.
Whoa. Good.
Let's hope gymnastics pays off right now.
Christ church.
Oh, Lord. My glasses. Oh,
I can't see without my boobs.
Yeah, he gonna get got. Yeah, buddy.
These are some really good visuals. Alrighty.
Whoa.
It's interesting. This movie's giving more time to the individual deaths before the actual.
Yeah, because before it was like it happened so quick with all of them.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh no!
Yeesh.
But did her boobs survive?
Flotation.
And she's in the water. Unless a shark gets her.
Nah, there's gonna be a
Yep.
I was gonna say
Swim.
Whoa!
There he is.
Like, what's the meanest way they could do that?
Wait for us!
Whoa! Christ! On a cracker.
Oh no!
Oh my god, dude.
Oh no, Teach!
This is a lot of victims in this one too.
Yeah.
I gotta get that ensemble. Whoa!
Oh
That's
the worst.
Dude, that's
the
the
worst
new one.
one.
Oh my goodness.
My man's
Oh,
got
why
the
did you
Tom
say
run.
Bald's the new black? That's terrible.
My man's doing the Tom. He's Tom Cruise in it.
Oh, hey.
This is really well done.
Wow.
This is crazy.
It's one of those like disasters you don't want to look away from. It's so horrible, but it's also so fascinating. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I wonder how accurate the engineering is because they're selling it really well. Crap.
Oh my gosh.
No, the rebar.
Oh!
3D.
That is freaky.
So long, Tom.
Damn! Mean as hell.
Oh, just jump. Just jump.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was all.
Whoa.
Wow.
That was
whole
well
CG
done.
half body.
Yeah.
I have to myself.
Damn it.
Get off. You remember though, right?
Oh,
yeah, you
he's
remember.
sweating.
And he's sweating too. And here comes the Dust in the Wind song. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta go, bro.
We all gotta get off. The bridge is gonna collapse.
What?
We're all gonna die.
What the hell is going on?
We're all gonna die if we don't get off this bridge now.
Oh.
Stan, relax. It's just some construction.
Stan.
Molly, please. Please, God, follow me.
Let's go, Arlen.
At least you trust him. Yeah.
This is a major liability issue. If something happens to them, it's on us. You get that?
Yeah.
Then go get that.
Then go get that.
Peter, please, just follow.
Guys, come on!
Okay, everybody, just calm down.
Oh. Okay, that's smart.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's get all our key players out.
Although, you know, death will still come for you later.
Death is coming for you, but you already knew that.
I think this is the best they've established the cast before the event happens since the first one.
No, it was fun. It's like you just snapped. What's going on?
The guy from The Boys is this movie's Cheeks. Hey. Hey.
Wait, which one was Cheeks again?
He was the guy with the
Camcorder?
camera. Yeah. The really horny guy.
Oh.
Try the one, you guys.
I always love
It
when we
happens
get
so
to
much
see it.
faster when they're not on it.
Yeah. Well, because we're not in the
Their
moment
POV.
anymore. Yeah.
How did you know?
I had a feeling.
That's the big question here. How
Hey.
did you know?
Couldn't be Vance.
It says right here in the statement, I saw it collapse. I knew it would happen. That sounds premeditated to me.
No, that's not what I meant.
You blew up the bridge?
Had a vision.
Psychic phenomena, ghosts, Bigfoot. You actually believe
go.
in that stuff.
Let's get a Bigfoot kill.
I believe in the alligators in the sewers.
I'll tell you what I believe. There's an answer for everything, which means there's an answer for why you knew to warn everyone the bridge was going to collapse.
I told you, I saw it coming. I don't know how.
He's so sincere.
Did Sam have issues with authority? Did he ever demonstrate any sort of extremist behavior?
No. Wait, extremist behavior? You mean like a terrorist?
Yeah, exactly.
You see him talk to anyone that morning on a cell phone?
His ex-girlfriend. I mean, Molly.
Uh-oh.
Tell me about the breakup. Was he upset?
He wanted to work out.
It's personal.
You must have been pissed, right? Getting dumped like that.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just trying to get all the pieces of the puzzle together.
He's just super catty. He's just trying to get the drama.
Forensics came back with the analysis. We're chalking up the high winds and structural damage from the road construction.
High winds?
I really was buying this boyfriend seeking revenge for being dumped story.
It's getting so juicy.
No, not before I got all the goss.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing each other again. Call it a hunch.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're in the main cast, of course.
Among the survivors were 8 employees of Presage Paper
That was
on
a
their
cool
way
transition.
to a business retreat.
This one tonally feels closest to the first one.
And although they've been branded the Lucky 8, the surviving employees now face an
They were mirroring it
For
with
unlucky 13,
Yeah.
I'm.
they were mirroring it with the incident happening with, within a container, and then the funeral right after, them getting interrogated.
This feels the most like a real movie since the first one.
For sure, 100%.
This feels the most like a real movie, I think, at all.
While also having the bombasticness and craziness of the other films, too.
How did you explain it?
I feel like he's the one who's going to turn crazy.
I didn't. I couldn't.
Sam, there had to be a reason.
That is exactly what the agent kept saying. Whatever answer you're looking for, I don't have it.
I'm not Devon Sawa.
We should all just put it behind us and be grateful we're still alive.
Serious.
Who can forget Trevor Wynn's smile
see him
or Isaac
dramatic.
Palmer?
Did you just say my name? That's not funny.
People were the tragedies. We're less of a company without.
Oh.
Yeah. No, everyone handles.
I see dead people.
Oh.
That's real, though. Some people would just laugh.
Yeah, no, people handle.
No, she's
tragedies.
messing with that guy. They are laughing at him. I think.
Oh, Tony Thomas early.
Oh.
Yes, Tony. Doesn't like to be cheated.
What's that supposed to mean?
You all just be careful now.
Okay. Thanks for the advice.
Starts whistling.
Start whistling. Oh, yes, deep fryer kill.
Oh.
Dude, you look good in the
The possibilities
the garb.
in a kitchen are endless.
Oh, Christ.
We know it's not him. He's our focal point.
What's the matter with it?
Said it was flat.
Do they want something else?
Yeah. The check.
Jeez.
Let me taste it.
I'm pretty sure this guy was in a few episodes of Smallville, but scattered throughout some seasons.
That customer is an asshole. The bourguignon is good.
Dude, that was so nice.
He's a
Aw,
good chef.
His chef buddy. I hope he doesn't die horribly. He wasn't involved with the
he
bridge.
wasn't there, yeah.
There's something else I needed to do.
Oh.
Serenade her.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Tea is never good.
Can I?
Oh, yeah. Sure, go ahead.
I mean, she'd be one of the last ones to go, so I'm not concerned about the death so far.
Did we see her die in the premonition?
I don't know.
I don't think we did because he got chopped in half and that was it. That's where it cut off.
She saw him die.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
He was the last one though, and his friend was right before him. Was trying to remember this time the order.
Yeah. And the incidental characters who may have slipped in there.
Who would cut out of that photo? There's so much room in there.
When everything started going down on that bridge, the only thing I thought about was you. Getting you to safety.
He did reach for you right away.
You are the only thing I care about, Molly.
It's nice to have acting again in the franchise.
Whatever's wrong, I can fix it.
You
I
haven't
can...
done anything wrong.
I have. I cheated on you.
What is it?
Paris.
We talked about that. I'm not going to uproot my life, leave you for that job.
But it's the only thing you've ever dreamed of.
Oh, buddy.
She wants what's best for him. That's sweet.
Life is too short, Sam. You have to go after what you love.
But I love you.
You should take the job. Go to Paris.
What else is going on here? Like, I like that scene a lot. And
I
I'm
really
intrigued as to if there's more to that than just the surface.
I really want him to make it to Paris, though. Like, I care about him.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, I'm not ready. I don't feel ready. It's been really hard to concentrate after everything.
Yeah, are you sure?
This is what we were talking about in the last movie, how the other girl was in the movie theater, like, completely fine.
Because this is the last practice before the championship. And it's your last practice of your college career.
It is her last practice.
Oh, we're seniors.
I think you got this.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, no. Don't say that.
I mean, you love it out there.
That is not...
You're
Bad
right.
argument.
Besides, coach would kill me.
Don't say things like that, please.
Appreciate words of affirmation, but not good in this case.
Like, if you don't want to, don't. But also, if this is your passion, I get why he would console her by being like,
I'm terrified, guys. I don't like it. It's
Ain't
her
nothing bad
really
gonna
her
happen
last
today.
practice.
ain't nothing bad gonna happen today.
Definitely not. She was definitely not the first one to die in the premonition.
Let's just get a series of almost deaths, and everyone gets to live happily ever after. Oh no!
Ah, crap.
Okay, seriously, this is stupid. They've got to make it cooler or we're gonna pass out.
No.
They're working on it. They should have it fixed by now.
Okay, maybe don't work out today.
That
was easy.
Doesn't look like a very reliable system.
And I like how we're building up the tension again of not knowing how it's actually going to happen.
Yeah, right. You're expecting
Oh,
it
no,
could be
the
the
cable.
fan. It could be you just don't know.
Yeah, I feel like they did lip service to that in the last one, but this one you actually feel that tension again.
Yeah.
I take it back. I wish he didn't encourage her. The vibe in this practice is not great.
Come on, Candice. You got this.
Oh no! And I also don't want him to watch her die.
Oh man! Oh man!
I think it's the first time I've actually cared.
Yeah.
About these people. Oh no!
I feel like in the first one you cared.
Oh
Right?
shit!
Uh-oh.
I wonder if she's an actual gymnast. Her special skills resume.
Do you feel it?
She feels death around.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna move that wire, mess it all up.
Crap.
Oh wow, that's a much bigger puddle.
We're really dripping over here.
Right. Oh no.
Oh no, don't land on there, please. Oh,
perfectly.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
Craziness.
Yo, boy, please.
Dancing around it. Oh my god.
Nobody sees that?
It's like this big.
Oh thank God.
Hey,
Oh,
that's like
all right.
All right. Oh no.
It's still
oh
in
no.
the way. It's still in the way.
That's
Not
it.
bad. All right.
Every time, Candice.
Oh, it's gonna just fall on her, isn't it?
Crap.
Nobody sees that.
Move.
All right.
Oh Jesus.
Somebody else gonna step on that screw?
This is fun how they're messing with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really good at establishing like a whole bunch of different factors and then making you wonder where it's gonna actually come from. Like such fun tension and release.
I don't like it.
I know, seriously, my heart is really
Wow.
racing. That's incredible.
You still don't see that screw, huh?
Well, and they're doing like the gymnastics are impressive.
Very.
Like that's whoa, cool.
What the hell?
Camera move, interesting. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! There we go. Oh shit, of course. We got a close up on the powder and everything. Holy shit!
Oh God! What the hell?
I can't look at a bone protruding out.
That was crazy.
That was the worst.
That went so hard.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was one of the best
my god.
instantaneous crunches of the series. That's right up there with the pane of glass on the dentist kid.
And
That was awful.
And the eye.
Oh.
Insta death. Oh Lord.
I came as soon as I heard.
I hated that.
Oh.
She was doing great. She was almost finished with her routine, and then
Poor guy.
Buddy.
why did it happen?
Because death is mean.
This doesn't make any sense. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Peter.
Brian Tyler's building up the emotional trauma and tension.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Let's just go, Sam.
Tony Todd, why are you lurking?
Yeah, in the
Are we more directly insinuating that Tony Todd is death?
I mean, that's what
I
we
bet we could
previously
be.
thought, right?
It certainly feels different than before.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
before we just saw him like dealing with bodies,
Just
right?
in the morgue, yeah.
Hey, what's he doing here?
I think he just needed the distraction.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, that's a bummer about Candice.
That's one way to
Guess we all
describe
should have
it.
seen that coming.
You're the worst.
Yeah, you suck.
What? But you see the crazy shit those gymnasts do? I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often.
Wow.
I know, but
She just died,
be a
bro.
little more sensitive.
You were so naughty.
Oh,
Oh God.
bro.
What the hell
What are
you
we
about to
doing here?
do?
What are we doing here?
Is he doing what? Are you gonna steal her coins? Wow, you're awesome. You're a good guy.
Dog. What?
You a stand-up fella.
Robert, my man.
Lol, what a
He's
guy.
just going to take all their stuff.
Bro.
Just grab them all, yeah.
Bro.
Good. That's what you get.
Premonition. Where do we get dueling premonitions?
You
Robert
shouldn't
Jones.
have, buddy.
Oh, that's where it's gonna happen to him at a spa.
Oh no.
Probably.
Hey. Oh no, it's the IPA. It's got to be the IPA from the freeway.
Oh yeah, I
geez.
remember you called that out.
It's the in-universe beer.
Jeeps. Nice one.
Yeah, count me in.
Are you sure you want to share that?
If I don't, I'll end up drinking it alone, which is just sad.
Oh,
The stage just got way more fun.
he's
He does-
familiar too.
Yeah, he looks like Tom Cruise mixed with Dave Franco.
Yeah.
So,
100%.
That's a.
I gotta go. No, I'm not blowing you off. Hey, listen.
Is he gonna ask for a happy
Who's my
ending?
girl, Kimber?
He's gonna get a sad ending though.
Amber, yes, that's what
Christ.
I said.
Excuse me.
No cell phone.
Bruh.
My sister tends to get a little chatty sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. What does this really get me?
This covers a session for 2 different physical therapies.
Like massage therapy, erotic massage.
Oh God, guy.
Everyone on staff is professional.
Hey, that's great. I'm just trying to clarify, though, that this professional experience ends,
Happily. Yay.
Oh, take him out.
Yo, Buddha, slow down on the rice cakes.
Yo.
Oh, you slapping him too?
Bro.
Just close your eyes, relax, and someone will be in to service you.
It's gonna be a guy.
Yeah.
Feels dynamite. No, you're going the wrong way there, little lady.
我冇做錯嘢。
Oh, wait a second. What happened to the younger version of you?
我老夾夾就唔得。
Okay, I'm sorry. Do you come with subtitles?
我都
Bro.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I should just.
Uh,
Don't know what that means. No idea. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
Oh,
that's
let's
what
go.
I'm talking about. Lay your ass down.
Hey, I'm all right.
That's really funny.
oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Cuphead? I don't know what that means.
Breathe in.
No Fuhead. I don't want a Fuhead. No Fuhead.
Wow. Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey man, you're gonna feel so friggin' loose after this.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that's my ride. I gotta go.
Even more for us.
Hey. Ah, crap. Oh no.
You're done, Jake.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, the signs, right?
This is a roller coaster picture? Is that a subtle nod?
Roller coaster. She dies doing something that she's done almost every day for the last 15 years of her life. She said she didn't want to do it.
Oh.
If I should have done something, I should have.
Peter, there wasn't anything you could have done.
Oh.
Feeling guilt.
How do you know?
Oh crap.
3 dimensions.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dang, I feel your pain, dude.
Yeah. Dude, this one's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this one a lot.
This is Dennis. Yeah, Peter just freaked out about something. I don't know what.
Oh God.
Does that mean anything? You told me to call if I saw anything odd.
I don't know yet. Call me if you see anything strange.
Is her body still there? I have a hunch.
Oh, it was his hip. I thought she just
That's
elbowed
what
him right in the groin.
That's what I thought too.
飛完㗎，肥佬。
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Oh no.
Yeah, baby.
Let's do this. 2 billion people can't be Wong.
Oh God.
You follow me? Oh, you get it. You're Chinese.
Wow.
Just yeah, stick it in there.
Oh, Kelly Clarkson.
In, out. Okay, yes, it is in. How many are you gonna put in me?
Boy, looks like Pinhead.
One in the urethra.
Nope. No sounding in this movie, please.
Thanks.
治療中。
Don't need any more of the boys in this than we already have.
Oh, what is that going to cause?
You're missing him in the eye. Oh God. Okay.
This needle's in 3D.
30 minutes. You sleep.
Close them.
No.
Sleep.
If there's still alcohol on the needles, the fire's gonna blow into the alcohol and then go.
Well, his cell phone too. She put it right near the fire,
The
right?
Yeah. Burn, baby, burn.
Burn.
Well,
baby,
he's
burn.
incapacitated. He can't move, right?
No, he can move. He's just sleeping.
Hey, fire! Hello?
I mean, you're definitely in pain. I've had acupuncture. It's
Are
the
you
more,
immobile?
It's not immobile, but when you move, you'll feel it. It's tough to move.
Hey, there's a fire!
He's not dead though.
These movies do make life a nightmare.
He's good. He's
Kills are getting more unique. Yeah, and of course he's not dead. It's just little needles.
This does look awful, but
I don't care. I don't care for him.
Please do we have to close in on these shots?
Oh, look at it.
Yeah, you can't look away, Andrew.
Open your eyes wider.
Can't live without that cell phone.
Gotta talk to the babe.
Yes!
Whoa. Oh, shit.
Whoa!
Hey.
Just roll into it. Oh, no!
Oh, Buddha.
Beautiful. Mwah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Chef's kiss.
Reject Nation, I don't know about you, but money used to intimidate me. It definitely still intimidates me. Growing up, I'm sure you guys are the same thing too. Gotta start investing early, it'll pay off in the future. But no one actually taught me how. And by the time I realized I needed to start, I already felt like I was behind. And that's why I'm really grateful for today's sponsor, this company. I've already been using them since before we ever partnered with them. ACORNS! ACORNS is a financial wellness app that makes it easy to start saving and investing for your future. You don't need to be rich. Definitely don't. ACORNS lets you get started with the money you have right now, even if all you've got is spare change. You don't need to be an expert. ACORNS recommends a diverse portfolio that'll help you weather all the ups and downs of the market. And yes, to this day, I still use them. Watch that mighty oak grow. And that's what I love about it. It automates everything. Sometimes I forget that I'm still invested in ACORNS. And what I love is how it automates everything. Sometimes I actually forget that I still have the ACORNS thing going, and it's always nice to check up on it and be like, mighty oaks are growing. I don't have to think about it. Just link a card, and it starts putting my spare change to work. One of our team members here even used ACORNS to help them get out of a financial emergency. And when I heard that, that really hit home. So you can sign up now and join the over 14 million customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion with ACORNS. So you can head to acorns.com/rejects or download the app to get started. Because we're dealing with finances, it's important that I say, paid no client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote ACORNS. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. ACORNS Advisor LLC and SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/rejects. Thank you, ACORNS, for sponsoring this video and for helping the bank account look a little bit better.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this.
Is he the Gwen Stacy this movie?
Oh.
Tony Tottifer.
Keep back.
Who dies during a massage? Seriously.
What a way to go.
I wonder, has that happened?
It can't be a coincidence.
It's not.
Coinky dinky.
Are you allowed to just cross the line?
Who are you? You're at the cemetery, then the gym, now here?
I'm the staple of this franchise.
What are you doing?
My job.
Dude,
really did
man.
have one of the most iconic voices in film history, dude.
You warned us at the memorial service. You said death didn't like to be cheated.
Yeah.
It's just that I've seen this before.
Yeah.
A lucky few
3 other
survived the
times.
disaster, and then one by one.
Well, twice, because in the third one, he was the voice of the devil, remember?
You changed things on that bridge. It's a wrinkle in reality, and that wrinkle is you.
So what? We're doomed to die? I mean, is that it? We just got our lives back, so what kind of fucked up karma is that?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
We kill someone, we get their life.
Oh, God.
Whoa, look at the lighting there.
I don't make the rules.
Yep.
I just clean up after the game is over.
Dang.
My man.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't know, man. He has a deep voice and a single earring. I trust him.
Maybe that's why Candice and Isaac are dead. They weren't supposed to survive, and now it's coming after the rest of us.
No, not all of us.
Oh.
Molly made it. She didn't die.
Yeah.
What?
I like that we're
vision.
changing it up.
When I had that vision, or premonition, or whatever it was, I got you across before the bridge collapsed.
Oh, does that mean one of them are going to try and take her out to take her spot?
You survived.
You saved her? Why? Because you decided that she deserved to live more than the rest of us?
Yeah.
Bro, he's acting. What are you talking about?
Not drinking the Kool-Aid, are you? Killing people to survive? Death's list? Really? I may not know what's going on, but it's not what that guy's selling.
What else is it then?
Bullshit.
Also, I liked how juxtaposed to the last one, they're finding out in real time, whereas in the last one, it was like, rumor has it. This is what happened.
Yeah.
Rumor has it when you
is a
die.
commonly held rumor. Yeah.
What made you decide to take the leap today?
Oh, I can't. I'm walking out of the room.
No,
I'm
let's
not
do
doing
it.
this.
We're glasses boys. We have to.
I'm not doing this crap.
Hold my hand.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh my God, I can't.
This guy.
An eye,
This
a
guy said that
LASIK
guy.
eye center.
Get your glasses ready, boys and girls.
Do we have to do this, please?
Let's do it, Andrew.
In a movie full of people wearing
I'm
3D
excited for us. Let's go.
Eyeglass donation. You just drop them in right there.
I
never lose those again.
We already went to the dentist. I can't do this, please.
I'm ready to see the light.
Oh my God. Why?
Okay, I'm gently going to position your head.
We don't even know what's gonna happen.
Nothing. She's gonna be fine.
Now comes the fun part.
I think she's gonna be okay, guys.
And you will feel a little numbness in your eye, which is a good thing.
It's gonna be good, guys.
Let's go, Alex DeLarge.
We're having fun.
Oh, the worst.
Oh yeah.
The worst looking invention.
Oh.
La 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 la. What does that even feel
That's
like?
what
It
I'm
looks
talking
so
about.
unpleasant.
I want it.
Oh. Same, girl. Same.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they crack it open. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Tearing up.
I hate it.
That's not so bad, is it?
Please throw her off the building or something. With eyes, I can't.
Looks good.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
Oh
no! No!
Not the bad eye.
Relax, Olivia. I'm just going to enter some data into.
Really? Is this you and one doctor in this scenario? There's not like a nurse?
Yeah, assistant.
He's gonna leave the room and some bad. It's just gonna happen.
You know what? My assistant's giving me an incomplete file. I'll be right back.
Oh God, those attempted blinks are great.
Oh Lord.
Isn't that like what happened at the dentist's office? Something with the water?
It spilled on the floor and they had a wet ass pigeon.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's right, the pigeon. The water is an MVP of this franchise, man.
It
Think
really
water be
is.
dripping on stuff, filling things up that don't belong.
Oh Lord.
Oh God, frying all kinds of wires. Oh no.
Oh,
no,
no,
5 watts.
God.
No, 5 megawatts.
Is that supposed to be happening?
Okay,
No.
I'm actually scared. I was fronting before. What is her eye?
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate
Ah!
I hate
Ah!
Oh God, it's getting so red. Emergency stop. Oh God.
Remember the little red button? Come on, Olivia.
Olivia, no.
I know your name now. Shit.
Oh no!
Oh my God, that is awful. That is terrible. Ah! Ah! Whoa! Could that happen?
Oh,
Is that is?
Can you go over your face? Oh, the bear's just watching.
Where is she?
She might be in danger.
She's definitely
fine. We do
in
this kind of
something.
procedure all the time.
Just watching.
She's gonna fall back, isn't she?
No, the heel.
You fall out the window.
Oh!
Did that kill her?
Eyeballs.
In frame. Wow.
I see.
Oh, this is mean as hell.
mean. Y'all are mean.
That was very, very mean.
I want you to tell me what you think is going on. 2 deaths? Okay, all right. That's a coincidence. 3? That's a pattern.
Yeah. Let's go, Courtney. We
Dude,
got this.
Talk to the Grim Reaper.
I know you two didn't do this, all right? But I think you know something.
Are you gonna believe it?
We don't know anything.
Take a guess.
Take a guess.
He was in the O.J. Simpson show with Cuba Gooding Jr., right? Where he played Johnny Cochran.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
American Crime Story.
We think we weren't supposed to survive on that bridge. And now something is trying to set it right.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's all you got?
Right now, yeah.
What do you expect them to know? It's freak accidents.
You asked.
No, I was thinking about in the premonition. We all got off the bus, but the ground gave way and Candice fell. Then the bus tipped over.
Glasses guy.
And Isaac, he never got off the bus. He went with it.
What are you getting at?
I know that there's so much going on.
It's going in order.
Then I reached back for Olivia, but she didn't make it. She fell.
The car.
Isaac. Then Olivia.
Then Dennis.
Last time on Final Destination.
Dennis's death with the oil, right?
Our boy.
Oh no, was it him? Oh, I thought it was
He got
Dennis.
hit by the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got hit real quick with the
The Dennis one though. Roy. Damn it,
Roy.
Roy.
Dude, swap Roy in your place.
I'm down
If he
for
makes
that.
it out of the movie because he kills Roy, I'm gonna laugh
I'm so down
hard.
for that.
I'd love it.
You cut my hours.
Just throw
Which
him.
means you cut my pay. I cut everyone's hours, okay? Corporate has us operating less than 50% until this whole thing blows over. My bookie ain't operating at 50%.
Bookie.
Gotta move. Gotta move now.
Bro.
Sorry, Roy.
Bro. Whoa. 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 Holy.
Oh, no.
Snap.
Whoa. Damn. That's crazy.
So
your boy's safe?
Yeah, he's been replaced.
I'm not fucking around here, Dennis. Anyone could be next. It could be you. Understand? Nobody's safe.
What are you talking about?
Dennis, it's gonna be Switchblade Sam.
We weren't supposed to survive that bridge collapse. And so now it's kill or be killed. You get that, Dennis?
There you go.
Not gonna believe him.
Whatever.
No.
I warned you. Do whatever you want to do.
This guy has so much Tom Cruise in him.
Listen, Pete just came in here and he's just completely lost it. He's yelling about kill or be killed. And, oh, yeah, it definitely sounded like a threat.
Oh, God.
No.
Nathan. Are you okay?
Yeah.
We heard we thought that.
No, I'm good.
You are safe.
Did you kill him?
It was just timing, you know. He got in the way and...
No, you did, didn't you? You saw it coming, and then you took his life. You put him in the way.
I didn't really do anything.
Dude, this is so fascinating.
Did you or didn't you?
Ooh.
Yes. I think I did.
What? No, you
Ooh.
didn't.
So if the theory works, then you traded spots. He should have your death, and you should have his ears.
Wow.
I think there's an order to these deaths. They mirror the order everyone died in on the bridge.
Then who would be next?
Oh.
Who wants to be the first to tell me what the hell just happened?
Who is it, Sam?
Who's what?
Whoa! The way that was framed, boy. Damn.
Dennis.
You got the least elaborate death of all.
That was crazy.
Whoa! But a great gore gag to top it off.
That was gnarly.
Something saved me on that bridge. Maybe it doesn't want me to die.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So if it happens tomorrow, 50 years from now, whatever, as long as we're together,
Oh.
I'll be okay.
I can't die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello.
Samuel, il y a toujours comme de bourguignon. Allez, allez.
Allons-y.
I wonder if they'd pull a classic Hitchcock and then have him die, and then the other girl becomes the lead.
That'd be fun. We're too late into this movie, though.
Oh, he's like,
Yeah, fair.
he's
You're
watching for everything. The paranoia is real.
I mean, especially in the kitchen. Jesus.
I'd be, yeah. Can you imagine if you are a chef and then you watch this movie? Yeah. How do you properly work right now?
Blip, 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 blip.
Get past the viscera station.
Oh. Are you sure it's okay if I make her a little something?
Do you want to know how I met my girlfriend?
Make sure to clean up afterward.
Oh.
I will, of course. Thank you.
Now that I've installed these bulletproof rotisserie doors.
The apprenticeship. If the offer still stands, I'd like to take it.
It's yours.
Oh, yeah. Get out of here, man.
This chef's all right.
I took the internship.
What? Sam, that's amazing.
Oh, they're so sweet.
Where's Peter?
There
There's
he
a
is.
pizza.
Timothy Franco.
Dude, you
Yeah.
can tell his appearance as he's getting crazier, like his appearances as well. I like how that's
We haven't-
reflected.
Yeah, we haven't put him in a position to die yet.
Hi, Molly.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
Oh, man, slow down.
Yeah. You drinking to work up the courage.
Right, exactly.
Peter, it's good that you're here. You shouldn't be alone right now.
Yeah, you know, I'm surprised I'm here at all.
Oh, no.
I was still alive, I mean. I'm next to go, right?
Yeah, buddy.
I was up all last night thinking about if I could really do it. Take someone else's life. Some stranger, replace their life with my own. I convinced myself that, yeah, I could.
Did you?
Is that what you're here
So
to do?
I went on a walk.
Oh.
Oh, no.
You know, nowhere in particular, but
Oh, he just pushed someone into the road?
every couple of minutes, an opportunity would just present itself. like clockwork.
Huh.
You just become an agent of death.
Oh, I don't
Can't do
He
it.
couldn't do it.
Nothing.
Did you? No, I didn't.
Dude, the acting's great in this movie.
Yeah.
I couldn't kill somebody that didn't deserve to die.
Just gonna try to kill you. He feels you deserve to die.
Candice didn't deserve to die.
So Molly does?
Olivia didn't. Dennis didn't.
What did you do? Oh God.
None of us deserve to die. Then, why is it that you deserve to live, Molly?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You don't.
Of course.
Oh.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, this is an interesting twist in the that we've never seen before.
But it's particularly striking in this movie.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's drunk.
But I guess like friends and friends, you know what I mean? Because the other ones have hated each other,
Peter.
or not had a relationship.
You are not a killer.
Well, just by your logic, why does she deserve to die?
I don't want to kill anybody, Sam.
I just want to live.
I don't
Whoa!
want to die yet either.
Jeez.
Oh! Yeah!
I didn't think it was gonna take him out.
It's not your time yet.
Yeah, but here's yours.
Don't worry, Molly.
Oh, not the fryers.
Fryer, the
This
grill.
is an interesting twist, though. I will say that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Get 2 knives. Hey, nice twist.
Are you okay?
Nice switcheroo.
What's going on?
Kill the detective.
He has a gun.
Whoa!
Damn.
Was that the life then that he? Or is it still got to be Molly?
Guess so.
You killed him.
I'm
Seems
free.
like he's...
It's Sam's turn.
I'm out of here.
Just go. You have Block's life. You're safe now. Please.
Sorry, Molly.
I just want.
But you just witnessed the murder of a federal agent.
Oh,
bro. You're off the edge.
Whoa. My man. Spider Chef.
Oh no! I feel like it could be both.
I was gonna say, if you've swapped your place in line and someone kills you.
Oh, yeah. You just need to get out of there, y'all.
Popping off.
Ooh.
Ow. Ooh.
Save your man. Ow.
Damn. Damn. By the throat. Whoa. Whoa.
I did not expect this to turn into an action movie in the third act.
Nah.
That was wild.
Tell Candice I love her.
Peter.
Yeah.
You told yourself.
Whoa. Oh my. That was very 3D.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna get shot right now though?
The rotisserie. That's fun. Skewered him with the rotisserie.
What's gonna happen with that gun?
It's gone. You killed him.
So does that mean I get Block's life?
Yeah, so?
Duck.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I do.
I'm still scared. I don't trust this.
Oh, for sure.
No,
Not at
guys,
all.
move.
Just get out of the
Move from
kitchen.
Okay, fade.
Oh, fade?
We're safe. It's a fade.
Oh,
2 weeks later.
we're on a flight.
What if it's the flight? What if it's 180?
Oh, it's a Saw movie. It's looping around.
Oh,
That'd
Lord.
be the trippiest thing
You're just
ever.
gonna de-age Devin Sawa.
You're gonna make me sit in the middle seat?
Well, they are going to Paris, right? Isn't that where
Yeah.
that's where they went?
That would be crazy. I hope they do it. Oh my God! They're doing it! It's a Saw movie! It's a Saw movie!
Oh my God! That's crazy. That's insane.
Are you kidding me?
That's amazing. This is so cool.
I can't believe that. That's amazing.
That's messed up.
This whole time it was a prequel.
Wow.
Oh my God! We should have seen this coming. They keep talking about going to Paris.
Yeah.
I mean, we were mentioning.
Yeah.
It's May 13th, 2000, flight 188. No, dust in the wind.
Oh Lord.
Quick, where's Devin Sawa?
Yeah, get Alex Browning over here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a kid had a panic attack and wanted off the plane. Said he had some kind of vision.
Where are your parachutes?
Oh, wow. This is crazy.
This is insane.
Where are the parachutes?
Oh, no.
I hope they make it.
I don't think they will.
Yeah, chances of that not very good.
Oh, I love this franchise.
Yeah,
I really
man.
love this franchise.
No.
No.
But now we're seeing the actual flight. So the premonition flight.
Molly, no.
Molly and Sam.
Should have killed a guy named Stan to balance the book.
Oh my god.
God!
Like he was cut in half.
Oh, and we've seen this shot in the franchise. God damn.
Roy,
and he was a car racer. He could have been at the NASCAR if you didn't swap him.
He's the only survivor, the black dude.
I still can't believe he's gone, though.
Yeah, no kidding.
I guess it was for the best.
What?
Turns out Roy had a large blood vessel.
Oh, so he was going to die.
About to burst.
Oh,
They said
wow.
he'd be dead any day now.
Oh, wow.
Really? What of death?
Oh,
my God!
Wow!
You didn't
Damn.
swap him?
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's insane.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's wild.
We're full circle.
I was gonna say this is interesting. So we go back to 2, then to 4, then to 1, then to 3.
Ooh, 3.
This is literally like
2.
a retrospective right now.
Yeah.
Like some old, like someone's retiring and we're honoring their time.
Yeah.
with this reel of all their greatest hits.
I forgot which Freddy Krueger film it was. It was one of the later ones. They showed a lot like footage like this.
Yeah. How far we've come.
Yeah, they're getting their 3D kicks in by making the screen farther back to protrude it.
That's a good call. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely they are. Damn, this makes me want to watch them in 3D.
Tony Todd.
Oh, Tony Todd.
Just be careful.
Wow.
Dude, look at that.
Hell yeah, man.
We did it.
Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah,
a
Nicholas
twist.
D'Agosto, I've seen.
He was great.
Emma Bell, Miles Fisher,
Yeah,
all these
Isaac
people.
TJ Byrne.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I didn't think they'd actually do that. I didn't think they'd actually pull us a version of this is happening the same time as the first one.
Yeah,
but
that
the
was
signs
wild.
were there.
For sure. They kept talking about Paris.
Yeah, and also like I said earlier too, with Isaac with the flip phone. Like, ugh. I'm like, I kept on thinking too, why does he have a flip phone? What year is this?
Well, that's the good. That's the fun thing for me anyway. I think you have a better grasp on what year what happened, whereas for me, I'm like all as I know is that this was a good while ago. This came out, so like yeah, when I see a flip phone, I don't really question it that heavily, even though I'm well aware that like we're certainly past the 90s and into the 2000s where more advanced cell phones exist. But
Yeah, but there weren't any obvious tells other than the cell phone thing when this actually took place.
Yeah,
They're very smart about that.
True.
Oh golly, gang, this was something.
This was something.
This was something.
Wow, guys.
Oh,
first off, I want to thank Prepper for cutting down these highlights
Prepper.
in 3 dimensions. Pow, pow, pow. Also, if you listen on Apple or Spotify, make sure to give us 5 stars.
Final D5.
Yes.
Final D5. A minimum of 5 in honor of the 5th installment. I think sounds fair. Sounds about right.
5. Well, before we get into our feelings, I think we have some Patreon questions to get to.
That is right. Our Royal Rejects guiding the convo to start.
We bow to you, Royal Rejects.
And this is going to be a fascinating one to discuss. We got a wealth of questions here from Hassana Ali to start us off.
Oh, boy.
If you heard someone yelling and warning everyone in public that something bad will happen that will kill everyone, like the plane will explode or there will be a pileup, would you listen and believe that person?
Hell yeah, I would.
Now,
especially after these
after
movies.
watching these movies.
100%.
Now I feel like that would already spook me, but I feel like especially after these experiences, I'm going to become that much more superstitious.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Writing's on the wall.
It's
My
weird.
God.
And now if it ever happens, I'm going to have to hold myself to that because I'm like, if I try to pass this off in real life as just someone being in a moment of disorientation or whatever, I feel like I'm gonna pay for that. So
I mean, we're
always believe.
already in a state of paranoia whenever you're on like a flight or something like that in general. When someone starts yelling that, and we've seen these movies, we're like, Damn it.
Yeah.
Death has come for us. I'm listening.
Logan Nelson asks, or has to say, after watching the entire Final Destination series, do you think death is just a force of nature, or is he actually a bored, sentient being playing a twisted game? He gives people visions just to see what they'll do. He lets them think they have a chance, but we know he always wins. Every death feels like it was crafted with intent, almost like he's entertaining himself. So what do you think? Is death just fate doing its thing, or is he a character, intelligent, manipulative, and bored out of his immortal mind?
Definitely the second one.
Yes, I think it's both. I think death is an entity that is bored and wants to play games with humans.
If you see how elaborate and creative some of these deaths are, it's for sure to me the second one. He is mean, he is cruel, and he is having fun.
He used to be catty, but before the events of 180, now he's just mean. He's just a mean guy. I saw myself.
Every time I try to arrive at a conclusion, it's hard to, like, the other. I like both ideas, which is my favorite part of this question, is like it works for me either way. And I think they do just the right amount of hinting in both directions to where you're pretty sure that death is like actually sentient in some way, but it would still work to assume maybe it's not. But there is something about, especially in certain installments, the way like if you get too many fake outs of people like almost getting killed, but then like getting rid of some kind of risk or threat or whatever, you know, those like tension and release moments of like, oh, you think it's going to come from this, but then, actually, no, it didn't. That's usually the point in which, you know, the movie will introduce like, here's a random breeze to get things back in order. You know, here's a random thing that couldn't have happened simply by circumstance or happenstance, I should say, or seems like especially hard to believe as a coincidence. And I think those are the little tells of like, I think death is maneuvering here sometimes. I feel like we've seen certain moments in these movies where like some flip will switch, some switch will be flipped, or some button will get pressed that like just is disembodied in doing so.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some maliciousness there, and be catty. Catty and mean. I don't like it. Stop it, death.
Yeah, and I think the real question, I guess, beneath this question is it Tony Todd, or is Tony Todd just so well versed in seeing this, given his position, that he is kind of like a chaotic neutral force, just kind of watching it all play out?
That's kind of the vibe I got, but I think it would be interesting if they committed to Tony Todd being death. But the fact that they've kept that thing of it like, oh, he just knows. We don't know. Is he working with death? Is he just aware of death?
I mean, it's fun to speculate. It's fun to speculate on, but I like the mystery too.
Same.
Like of not knowing, but still thinking like it could be him, because like I think we all thought that right away in the first movie. Like, and then obviously too, the filmmakers are playing with us too, because not having him visually in the film in the third one, but having him literally be the voice of the devil in that one scene. And then on the subway later, it's like I love how they're just messing with us there. Mm-hmm. And then obviously he wasn't in the fourth film, but again, it's just something that's fun to speculate and to run the rumor mill on. But I hope they never personally reveal it. I just like, you know, playing around with it.
Yeah, I think it's fun to have both possibilities in play. Andrew Laxton wants to know, what is your favorite? Andrew's favorite premonition of the premonition setups for each movie so far. For Andrew, it says the second movie setup is probably their favorite.
The second one is amazing. This one was incredible too on the bridge. I like how, again, the second one was great, but I like how in this one they really took their time with each character, whereas in some of the other ones, as great as they all were, everything happened really, really quickly, whereas we got to kind of know each character even through their deaths here. So I don't know. I'm like so inclined to say this. It's between this one and the second one, honestly. I can't. It's hard for me. I might go with this one, but I love the second one. The first one was great. I love them all. Even the fourth one, I still like that premonition. It's definitely my weaker one.
Ron's the goofiest.
Which one?
4 is the goofiest.
So you mean the premonitions? No, I agree.
Because that's the racetrack, right?
The racetrack one.
The NASCAR race is the funniest. Is the silliest.
Yeah.
I would say this one might be the best in terms of like the filmmaking, like the techniques available to make it happen.
Yeah.
Make the effects look really good. I think the second one is probably like top tier fave because it's both ridiculous, but it's also kind of wide reaching, and there's like big explosions and a lot of, again, people getting splattered and stuff. And it's a very tangible place and scenario. And then this reminded me of that, just with a lot better, just more modern techniques at play. So I feel like for me, I guess it would be like 2.5. I mean, 1, is the OG, and it's nice because it feels a little different than all the rest of them because it's still like a 90s movie. So like there's a different tangibility to how that was done, and it looked really good for the time. So I would put that one in the middle, and then. What was the open? 3 is the roller coaster.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The roller coaster was pretty good. I think I'd put that at maybe 4.
Maybe 4 for me too.
And then 5, I would put the NASCAR, the racetrack, just because, I mean, they're all good, but that one's, like the silliest, and it's the least sort of cohesive, I would say.
Yeah, I would go 5, 2, 1, 3, 4.
That's a good. I like that order.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, it's like I would let 5 and 2 kind of depending on the day grapple at the top for premonition supremacy.
Yeah.
Kenny G V92.
Love your music, Kenny G.
Hey, bust out that alto sax. Now that you've seen the franchise come full circle, how do you feel about them tying it all together? Any thoughts or predictions about what Bloodlines Final Destination 6 added or enhanced from the series with such a gap between movies? Are you excited to see a 6th one? Hell yes to the last question.
Yes,
I'm excited to see
beyond pumped.
the thing that's cool right now about this is like because of the ending of this movie, my mind is a little bit blown, and I feel like you could do some Saw shit with this franchise in a very fun way, and part of me imagines that maybe Bloodlines would have something to do with relatives of, or I don't know how you would get a descendant of, but something it suggests that there's relation to what has come before.
Technically, the only people that haven't died that were part of the premonitions were the 2 that were in number 3.
Yeah.
They were still alive at the end.
I thought it was number 2.
It was 3 because they were at the picnic because the girl, she survived dunking in the car or the van.
And then the kid.
Wait, was that 2?
No,
you might be right.
2.
You might be right.
I think it was 2.
I think it was 2.
Yeah, because 3 they were on the subway, and then
You're so right. You're so right. My bad.
No, it's okay.
It's continuity master here.
It's all good.
I don't know about that, but also too, to your point in regards to like I haven't seen one second really of Saw, but I think they did something very similar to this and tying it back in one of the Paranormal Activity films as well.
That too, yeah. Those timey-wimey, like, oh, this was happening, well, that was happening, and this is a secret prequel.
Yeah, no, Tara and I were
seen those, but I would love to watch them one day.
I won't spoil, but Tara and I were tripping when that happened. I'm like, holy shit, this is trippy. That's so awesome. But yeah, that was, I like how we were starting to predict that as it was happening, and then it was still mind-blowing for us. So like that's how you know it, like, it wasn't predictable, but it was still satisfying at the same time.
I was noticing this is the only one that hasn't established a Flight 180 happening.
I noticed that too, and I was waiting for someone to be like, because I thought Courtney B. Vance would be the one to be like, I heard about this flight one. Every movie has that trope of there was this flight, and so I think the ways they teed that up are really, really well done. Actually, I would venture to say, and actually. So on top of Kenny G V92's question, Kev B asks, did you notice any hints that Final Destination 5 wasn't set in the present day while you were watching, or did the twist at the end completely surprise you? It definitely got me.
It got me too.
I think their tells were really subtle, but you could pick them out.
Yeah, no, like they said, it got me as well. I was definitely questioning myself because, as mentioned, with the cell phone, I don't know the year this movie came out. I didn't look it up, but
2011.
2011. Okay, but I was saying, like, I'm curious why he's using. I kept saying that in my head. I didn't verbalize it out loud, but that, and also they kept on talking about Paris. I'm like, in my head again, I said, we're not going to do that. So I was starting to just question it again in my mind, but I really didn't think they were going to go that territory. So the movie, because the movie was subverting me in so many different other ways, I only thought about it for half a second.
Yeah, I think with obviously the premise of the franchise being about death, you're really only thinking about the immediacy of the moment.
Yes. Yeah.
And granted, in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is the only movie to not mention it. But for me, I felt like that was the strength of the film, not having to rely on it, because the other films, though have their own individual qualities about them that make them good, there's this thing about the setup. We're like, okay, we've done this before. Let's just get them all on the page, on the same page, so we can get through the deaths. But this one treated it as if it was the first time it was happening, and the way that the information was relayed to the characters didn't feel contrived or like obligatory. It felt organic to the story that they were telling.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say this was really well handled because you've got the cell phone thing, you have the constant allusions to going to Paris, and I think the way you even cut to the airport at the end, you see the plane, and you're like, and it is, I think, you have that vague, if we've only seen it once, you have that, image in the back of your mind of like, the planes of the 90s are pretty thick, boy. And, you see the plane roll up, and I think, at least for me, it was sort of, it crosses your mind. I think it's designed to make you go like, wouldn't it be funny if it was like the same flight?
And they had said it right before it happened.
And that was so rewarding. Like, I would have killed to be there opening night with people to see that reveal come out.
That was,
because it is, like this, I am impressed with this one because this one, again, has really solid, sharp filmmaking, and to come up with not only like a more direct way to do the thing and give it some breathing room and give it some character, but without going, we know why we're here. And it's like really well balanced for all those purposes. And then to bring in this added element of timey-wiminess is really, really fun. And especially for your edification, Andrew, because I know you're a Saw person. Part of what I mean when I say that is, like those movies do get like soap opera levels of like, this was happening while this was happening, and this character's actually that character, and this character's from over here, and this guy was involved in the first thing, but now, and so like, not that they're gonna
contrived, but it's fun.
And not that this is gonna go as a franchise completely down that rabbit hole, but after again a shakier installment like The Final Destination, this was like back with a bang. This was like we are firing on all cylinders, and we found a clever way to tie this in to not use the trope of exposition from before because we already get it. And now I'm like, damn, what is Bloodlines going to do, and how much is this going to factor in, and like what new possibilities will be down the line in this sixth movie or any movies beyond that.
And I also want to thank our lovely fans for not spoiling it too, because I do read the comments, and not one time, thankfully, did I read that this was actually a prequel and is going to tie into the first film at the very end. So, guys, seriously, thank you for not doing that.
Yeah, good call, man.
So hints definitely. I would say, at least for me, I was certainly surprised by the twist. I definitely didn't see it coming. Any predictions for Bloodlines?
It's going to be his It's going to be his son. It's going to be Devin Sawa's secret son.
Secret son that
Devin
they had
Sawa
before he got
secretly is alive. He really didn't die.
Clear Rivers gave birth before the events of part 2 in that padded cell, and they're going to show a flashback where they just pan to the right and there's a little baby there.
Exactly.
And it was actually their baby the whole time. But yes, absolutely excited to see a sixth one.
I can't wait. I've heard it's fantastic.
So let me ask you guys this. With us now knowing this is a prequel, if you guys were to do a rewatch, would it change the order in which you watch the movies?
That's a good question.
That's
a good question. I would still watch it I would still watch it the normal way we watched it.
I would say, I really like this being the 5th installment, and I think after part 4, this was a big ups. Part 4 is fun, and part 4, it's like any Freddy movie. It's like there are a lot of bad Freddy movies, but they are all enjoyable to some degree or another, maybe minus the remake, because the dreams and the kills are creative and fun. And Final Destination is very much that as well. But I would say that after the filmmaking experience of part 4 and the fact that these are both intending 3D, I think this does work as it's weird. Like, I would enjoy the experiment of watching 5 first, but I feel like it really naturally justifies its position in a fun way.
Well, I feel like if I were to rewatch it, I would watch 1, then 5, then 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could be with that.
Because I feel like if you watch 1 first, it loses. If you watch 5 first, the event of one loses impact.
Yeah.
So because obviously you see that the plane already exploded. So
And then you'll spend all of one going, why isn't anybody coming in like, there was this bridge that collapsed and these guys got premonitions and they all started dying in freak accidents.
It's really crazy, man.
And it was
We should
bridge
really talk
number
about
180
this.
in the country.
But now it's crazy to think about in the lore that it didn't start with, is Devin Sawa's Alex?
Yeah, Alex Brown.
It's crazy to think that it didn't start with him. Like, it's been happening before. Who knows even
I
how
want
long
to go
before?
back
Yeah.
to see if they reference a bridge thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Well, and
now I want to go back to one, but I doubt they did that, right?
The fun thing about this franchise is that I highly doubt it. I
no
mean,
way they
like,
could've
it's
thought that
possible.
far ahead.
It's another one of those disasters that does happen that you might read in a paper that they could have thrown out there as some kind of offhand, like, ooh, what about this tragedy? But I have no expectation that they laid a seed, way back then.
But unintentionally so. Like, yeah, this is the first time, like, this crazy thing happened a couple weeks ago.
Could be.
maybe.
We'll have to go back and examine.
Yarr.
Michael Penton, I think an obvious question would be, what was your favorite and least favorite death scene?
I got this.
I personally like the apartment fire scene from 2 and the gymnastics scene from 5. Both are excellent tension builders. That gymnastics scene was
Just really quick,
nasty.
are we talking about the whole series or the 5th film?
I think you can take this whatever way you want. Michael Penton's question demonstrates the full franchise, but
Okay.
go whichever way
I'm
you
going to
feel.
just go with the 5th film.
Sure.
My favorite one in this film was by far in The Premonition when David, what's his last name? Who played Dennis?
Oh, Keckner.
Yes.
David Keckner.
I'm not going to mispronounce names anymore. I'm just going to let John fill in the blanks for me. When he got burnt, was it with oil or with
That was
tar?
awful.
When that
When he
tar-
got burned,
Oh, yeah.
you know what that reminded me of a little bit? It was obviously a little bit different because have you seen RoboCop?
A long time ago, but yeah.
Okay. When Emil got burned with the acid, and then that was one of the most grotesque deaths I've ever seen. And obviously, he got hit by the car and all that, but still, that effect has seared into my brain. But that one is my favorite death of the film. My least favorite in this film. It's a tie between Candice because the bone is protruding, and that's going to stick with me forever, no pun intended. And also the one with the laser in the eyes, and then coming out, and then the car smushes the eye. It's a tie between those two. Those are my least favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, they were incredible, but I'm grossed out.
The gymnastics one, I think, is quite impressive. I mean, the premonition in this I thought was super strong and a really nice chain reaction, really gory and gooey. I would say, for the actual chain reaction of deaths post the premonition, the gymnastics one is easily the sharpest in terms of it's a dance of tension and release, and then the squirmiest is the LASIK. I'm trying to think of what the least favorite one would be because pretty much everyone from this movie has been pretty fun. And
Squirmy is the
My
best
least
word.
favorite of this movie would probably be Roy's death because it was kind of quick.
Kind of
I was
quick.
like,
I like
okay.
the thing.
But I
with
like the
hook.
reveal. I like the reveal of it though, because you think he might have just held on as you know what I mean? Maybe
Yeah.
just burned his hands from holding on, and then it's like, oh no.
I think my least favorite of this movie might, by process of elimination, be
The stab.
Did he get stabbed at the very end?
With the
Yeah, he
rotisserie,
stabbed with the
rotisserie
rotisserie
thing.
thing.
The rotisserie, maybe it's either that or the wrench through the face. The wrench,
I
wrench
like the
through
wrench
the
in the
face
face.
was a really cool effect.
Yeah.
But of all the death sequences, it literally is the most just the thing falls, it hits him in the face, and it's
Yeah.
kind of. It feels almost out. It feels more like a joke than a kill.
It definitely didn't
Yeah.
build.
You
It
know?
didn't build up the
Fair.
tension to that one like we did with the other ones, and Subvert it just happened like that.
I'm trying to think, the least favorite in the entire series is a tough one. I feel like there are a couple that are just they get their head sliced in half or something like that. Or,
Sean William Scott started that one,
I'm
right?
trying to think of what the most cop-out-y death would have been.
I think Buttsuck was a cop out death. 'cause
That
they
was
show
the
it.
cop out. That one.
Buttsuck had the most potential
It really
and
did.
could have hit harder on the delivery. I will say, the build up to that was so wacky. And then the payoff, I think, could have been crazier. But I also get the sense that movie maybe didn't get all the means it wanted to be what it needed to be. Yeah. In that movie, you know what? I will say that I think my least favorite death scene is the end of part 4, where you go into Mortal Kombat X-ray vision and you see the 3 of them get taken out in the cafe at the end. and you know it's just like a CG cut scene before the credits roll. Like that scene happens, and I'm like, I get what function this is serving as, like the final gotcha moment of the movie, and you know, oh, they didn't make it. But it also felt very much like a, we don't have the budget for this, just do some CGI.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, for me, it would be that one or the one where the guy just gets hit with the water tank because the floor. I was like, that just feels like incompetent more than death interfering with everything.
Yeah. And then final question, I believe, comes from Duke Suave.
Duke Suave?
Aaron, John, Andrew.
Hi.
Do you all think this one? This is a head scratcher. This is a hard one, so think hard.
Ready to scratch?
Do you all think this one is better than the fourth? And if so, do you think the ending at the end of 5 gave it the edge?
No, the fourth is the best one in the series. I
Truly.
will stand by that.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Nothing contests.
My top 5 Final Destination movies are The Final Destination, The Final Destination, The Final Destination, Final Destination 3, and The Final Destination.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones I recognize.
Can't disagree with that.
Yeah.
Solid score.
Of course. Yeah, this one was definitely better. And does this give it an edge in regards to that ending? I mean, for sure. First of all, none of us were expecting, but again, it was done in such a satisfying way that it just adds to the lore of the story as well.
Yeah.
And I really, again, besides the fact that I as I said earlier, I was questioning in my own mind, like, are they really going to go that territory? I think it was well earned that we did go that wishy-washy, timey-wimey territory, and I'm glad we did.
Wibbly wobbly.
I think 4 has my favorite line of the franchise for sure. I've been trying to take myself out all day.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I mean, 4 has an iconically wild tone, and that whole scene with him, it was like the cut from them sitting on the bed and him being like, I've been trying to do this all damn day, and then they cut immediately to them like laughing and like drinking champagne.
But before that, there was the scene with him just sitting with the rope on his neck.
Yeah, it was like the tonal whiplash is wild in that,
Like,
in that
That's
movie.
my favorite scene.
Yeah, we're like, are we in the same move? What just happened?
It was so weird, but in the best way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a special franchise, man. I
really
love
is.
this franchise.
I've loved it. Even the 4, I've really, seriously, this has been a blast.
I understand why non-horror and gore movie fan Koi Jandro actually does love these movies.
I love it.
Because they are such a fun time. And thank you to the patrons,
Yeah,
because
thank
like
you.
we've covered a lot of what there is to talk about this movie. But
Royal Patreons.
we can throw down some stray thoughts, but you know, I felt like this one was the strongest in terms of just overall filmmaking, overall acting. Like I really like the first movie for how it treats the conceit and everything like that. But even I would say all 4 of the preceding installments have a bit of that like wacky teen movie energy. And this movie starts that way a little bit, and there's that whole thing outside the mill, whatever they're working at, where Olivia comes up and she's like, they're called boobs. And she takes her shirt off in the middle. And in those opening moments, I was like, okay, we're back to, wacky teen movie territory. But pretty quickly, this movie kind of dispensed with that. And I like that, again, the acting was like well calibrated to be dramatic enough, but also fun enough. I mean, you have the acupuncture guy as like your main comedic relief character.
That was my favorite death.
That was
He's the best character.
Got
What are you
smashed
talking
by
about?
the
He didn't
by the
deserve
Buddha.
it.
I just adore that he asked if she came with subtitles, and then the movie proceeded to give her subtitles. Only after he asked, which I think is hilarious. But yeah, this had a really well-rounded thing where it's still a tight 90, and the cast they got fit the bill for who you'd expect to be in these movies, but were above average in terms of being able to sell this stuff, combined with the direction, both on the suspense and the horror side, but also just honoring the tone that the scenes are going for. And it didn't come across as like too overly dramatic so as to be cheesy, but it's like I actually cared about Sam and Molly, and I actually kind of thought that the friend's story, him kind of dealing with this conundrum of like, we're all supposed to die in order, maybe you can swap somebody in, am I a killer, can I do this, and like him going out and like wandering the streets, and like it's not a huge part of the movie, but it's like this had a lot of nice little flourishes up its sleeves, great to have Tony Todd back on screen. Every death, like this is a movie where, yeah, even if you're ranking the deaths, like every death had some level of personality to it. Even Roy, which, you know, isn't the flashiest or most insane death, but has like at least some flavor, a little oomph put on it. And yeah,
skank on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I think the first one it's that thing where it's like you wouldn't have any of this without the first one. But in some ways, I think this may be the best, like pound for pound movie they have made out of this, that delivers on all the stuff and the tropes of a Final Destination movie, but that also, yeah, has like characters that you can get on board with enough. Maybe not anybody quite as iconic as, like, you know, Devon Sawa in that movie has, you know, lasted the test of time, I feel like, as like a character people think of. They think of him as, you know, one of horror's like Scream Kings for movies like that. But in terms of, yeah, like the ensemble and the array of deaths and the treatment of the tone and the conceit and the paranoia and the grief element. And, you know, it's like Courtney B. Vance isn't even that plugged into the plot. But even him, like the way they treated his presence felt conscientious and felt well, again, rounded and attenuated. This was a blast. This was like really well done.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
the music too. You guys were pointing out frequently.
Yeah. Brian Tyler did a great job. And yeah, I agree with a lot of what you just said. I really like how the film just started like tonally. If we didn't watch the opening credits, you would not even think we were watching a Final Destination. I would be surprised that we were. So that was a great way to open. And I think
what a way to hype us up.
Yeah, for sure. I think this film got back to being a lot more tonally balanced after the incredible fourth film, where it was just whiplash all over the place. And that's the biggest.
Oh, this is complete 180.
Hey,
but
I understood that reference. But yeah, that's the biggest thing when it comes to balance. When it comes to tones, you got to balance it out a little bit. You know, when you go to, I'm trying to kill myself all day, and then you're just having a drink, it's like that's not really balancing tones at all. So
just like cut to
what? Yeah, but again, then getting into the premonition and then really taking your time so we can get an understanding and knowing who these characters are, get some emotional depth and get to know these guys so that we feel that, God forbid, when it does happen, we're going to feel something. So, yeah, and the acting, again, not talking crap about anybody who acted in the fourth film. I just don't think they had a lot to work with, although the actor from Forrest Gump, he did all he could, and I'm sure everyone else did as well.
He's a way better actor than that movie suggests.
Yeah, for sure. But I
did him dirty.
But also, too, to what you were saying in regards, I know it wasn't a big part of it, but I like seeing how Peter, as the film got along and he thought like, hey, he could trade places with someone, I thought that was an interesting place psychosis-wise to go with someone, and I liked it being reflected off, you know, as the film was going later on, like you could see his appearance was changing as he was getting crazier, so was his appearance. I thought that was an interesting way to give a visual in regards to that. And, you know, I kind of thought that earlier on, like, who's going to be the one? I thought maybe it was going to be Isaac, you know, but he's too much of a womanizer, I guess, to be focused on doing survival. And so I think Peter was probably the most realistic and logical place to go, obviously with the death of Candice. And then, like, it is an interesting place. Like, what do you do? Like, will you go to the world's end to survive if you can? And I thought that was fascinating that they went there. Like, it adds a lot of tension and suspense when we are already there because we're waiting for these bombastic and crazy deaths to happen. And now we got to deal with this. And also there's a personal touch here because this guy is friends with these two. It's like, you know what I mean? He was trying to do it with a stranger at first. And then he realized, wait, this might not, like the game might be, I have to do it with someone who deserved to live. So that's what the game might be in regards to death. So I just thought that was such a fascinating and dramatic angle to take, and I really like this film a great deal. And again, obviously the kills is what we come for, right? And those were amazing. They built suspense. They subverted our expectations. I'm never gonna get that gymnastics one ever out of my head. Ever, or the LASIK one.
It was quite a scene. The way that body folded was wild.
Okay, yeah.
Crazy work.
I've seen something like that before.
Crazy work.
Yeah. So I dug this film a great deal, and I'm so anxious to get to Bloodlines because I have heard no spoilers, but I have heard so many great things.
Yeah, I've heard good things myself about it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it brief, but I love this one. I think this is my favorite one. This is the one that actually honored its characters the most. This is the one that brought back the building of tension of how the deaths are going to happen. You really cared about Sam and Molly and their relationship. The fact that I remember their names is just a testament to the fact that, yeah, they really showed you in an hour and a half that we can have satisfying deaths, but also characters we want to follow. Just for that to be subverted, because you want them to live throughout this entire thing. For that to be subverted to, no, they are the ones that are the part of the pinnacle death to set up this franchise. And I like that. Obviously, I'm excited for Bloodlines, but I think that having a nice bow on the franchise with 5 was, I'm like, okay, I get why they didn't make another one after this. It makes sense why they would tie it all up. But yeah, with that, I will say, so my order for films themselves, 4, 2, 1, 3. I think same as my kills, honestly.
You mean 5, you mean first? You said 4.
Oh, my bad. I meant
no,
5.
That's correct.
No.
4?
5.
Sorry.
But I think it's interesting that 4 was the one that felt the most like obligatory, in the sense that they were just like, okay, we're just going to go through the motions, not really going to get you attached to character. One of our friends is going to die off screen. We're not going to mention it again.
Yeah.
But each Final Destination movie prior to 3, or prior between, like, so 1 to 2 was 3-year jump, 2 to 3 was a 3-year jump, 3 to 4 is a 4-year jump.
Yeah.
The Final Destination, the last one was 2009, but that was the shortest jump from 4 to 5. And 5 is the best one, and 4 is the worst one. So I'm like, how does that work out?
Friday the 13th, the final chapter came out like less than a year before the New Blood.
Really?
84,
They literally
84, 85, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Damn.
And then one other thing, too, of what you were just talking about, I like that this film got back to when someone died, like, people are back to being paranoid again, or like actual affecting and having ramifications and consequences to a friend's death, and like seeing that on screen rather than, oh yeah, let's go to the movie theater, we're all good, nothing happened, no, I want to see this movie. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah,
what happened?
The movie treated the deaths like cannon fodder.
Yeah, exactly. And one other thing too, I really liked in regards to Sam and, what was Sam's girlfriend's name? Molly. Damn it. I'm so bad. I really liked in regards to Sam and Molly. I like at the beginning that when there was an issue, I thought there was like, I wasn't sure what the problem was with the relationship. I like how they gave that relationship time to breathe, and we grew to have an understanding of what she had so much love and care for him that she wanted him to prosper and live out his dreams in Paris. But I like that they took their time and didn't reveal that right away. And we got to care for them even more in that. So I thought that was great.
Yeah. I got some crazy info for you guys.
Oh, hit me with it.
Okay, so the writer of this movie, Eric Heiserer, wrote, get ready for a journey right now.
Of this movie.
He wrote a movie that you guys watched not long ago, and I think
Saving Private
got
Ryan.
some good, yes. Actually, I mean, we'll get to that. Wrote Lights Out.
Oh,
that was a fun reaction.
Also wrote the 2011 The Thing.
Never seen that.
Never seen it.
I've never seen that.
Heard what I've heard. I'm curious to watch it. Wrote the 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, wow.
And wrote Arrival.
What?
Arrival.
What?
This is the same guy?
Bird Box.
Who are you?
Bloodshot with Vin Diesel.
He's had an interesting career.
My God.
And Extinction. And then the director, Steve Quayle.
Yeah, I asked that earlier. What has he done?
Not as Into the Storm director credit, but has a bunch of second unit and assistant director credits for like James Cameron flicks. Avatar, second unit director.
Wow.
Worked on Titanic,
Wow.
True Lies, T2 Judgment Day.
Those are some okay films.
Greyhound with Tom Hanks is another one that he's on for second unit and assistant direction. So like, I guess I get why there was a certain level of like oomph behind the camera on this one, because you've got like a guy who's been backing up Jimmy Camera over here and a guy who at least would go on to write Arrival. So, you know, that makes up for the 2010 Nightmare on Elm Street, I suppose.
I still like the micro naps in that, but aside from that, Cardinal Sin was an extremely boring film.
All right, with this franchise being a roller coaster, no pun intended.
Okay.
Let's guess what the
RT.
Final Destination 5 Rotten Tomato score is?
For the critics, I still feel like they'd probably be unkind to this film. I'm gonna go with 48.
Okay, John.
I'd go higher, but that's what I think they would go.
70%.
You're going 70.
I'm going 70%.
You're going low. You're going high. Are you guys locking it in?
I'm locking it in.
Wow. You said, what was it, 40?
48.
48. It's going to go to John.
Oh!
With 63.
63 is not bad.
All right.
That breaks.
I'm glad to be wrong about that.
For a lot of horror movies, I feel like the tomato meter you have to double because like a lot of pretty decent horror movies have gotten like 40%. So every now and again, my handicap theory breaks the scale, and this is one of those.
I just feel like
it's
horror movies don't get a lot of respect.
16% is what we're, in horror ratings. That's a well fresh tomato.
It's pretty high.
Okay.
Okay, let's go with the audience. Yes.
All right, John, you won. So last one.
Audience. Oh man, audience got to be eating this shit up.
Yeah.
I hope. I'm going 90.
90 for audience?
90 for audience.
I'll go 81.
Audience is 53.
Whoa.
Right?
What is happening? Why?
The critics liked it more than the fans.
Why?
That would literally be the opposite of what I would think.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a freaking
What is
trip.
going on?
I have no idea.
I wonder how I'm curious to see the comments because I'm wondering how this has changed. I know part of the fun of the tomato meter in both critical and audience is sort of, it's like we'll watch Last Action Hero, and that got not very good ratings back in the day.
Love that
but yet is like a loved classic now. So like part of me wonders if the opinions have changed.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
That's some bullshit. This is a great one.
I wholeheartely agree.
I also like that you have one lonely page with just your AMC A-list app floating amongst no other. So you got this great beach wallpaper, the moon, and just your little A-list.
I have another shoot right after this, but really quick, what is the worldwide box office?
Oh. Enough to get a sequel many years later.
100 mil.
100 mil?
120 mil.
120 mil.
What did it cost to make it?
Well, we're going to get into that really quickly after that.
150 mil.
150, 120? 157.
Hey!
Nice.
All right. So they did pretty well, but not like so gangbusters that it got a sequel immediately.
Budget. Last thing and we're done. Budget.
Oh, I'm going to go 90 mil.
90.
See, after 4, I'm like, would they spend more on this or less on
I mean, it looks like they spent more.
60.
40.
Okay.
What?
All right.
Wow.
Sure. So this is actually not it's either on par with some of the more expensive ones or not the most expensive. One of these cost like 50, didn't it? I don't know.
I can't remember.
We'll go back. But anyway, 40 is not bad for something like this.
Yeah,
40's not
this
bad.
looked good for that.
I felt like an $80, $90 million.
This is the rare movie where I'm like, yeah, this is a mid-budget movie that seemed like it got just enough of the resources that it needed.
Yeah,
for
you know?
sure.
Yeah, well, all right, guys. That'll be us for it. That'll be it for us today.
Bloodlines next, baby.
Bloodline is next. Imminent, so look out for that. And until next
So
time,
excited.
deuces.
Melissa Taylor, are you in luck?
Oh.
Because it's John's birthday.
Hey.
John,
All I wanted to do.
Where are you and Melissa going to go hang out on your birthday?
We are going, let's see. All right, let's think. We're going to go take a drive across a bridge and look out over the various waters around town. We're going to go to a factory where they pour like molten metal and stuff like that. And we're just going to like take a tour around, see what kind of sights we can take in. Then maybe we'll go to a restaurant and like wander around the kitchen after the restaurant has closed and, try and not get sliced up by like, the various kitchen implements and stuff like that. And then maybe we'll take an escalator and get crushed inside of it. Or, hey, maybe we could go back into the earlier sequels and we can go take in like a car race or a roller coaster. The possibilities are endless. And I know that with you, we're going to be safe. And nothing bad's going to happen. And, we're going to cheat all possible boundaries of the universe.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. And, obviously, if anything tries to foil our fun, we'll just put someone else into the tandem to take our place so that we can continue on living. It's going to be a good one.
That sounds like an excellent time.
Sounds like a good birthday.
Yeah.
Thanks for making it special, as you always do.